Hello, my name is Jonathan Cervantes, and my persuasive speech is on Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was a huge icon and greatly impacted our society. My purpose of the speech is to persuade my audience to view Michael Jackson in a positive light and appreciate how great of an impact his music, dancing, and performing had on the world. Michael Jackson was arguably the most influential artist of the 20th century. He was and still is one of the biggest pop artists in the world. Michael Jackson's achievements helped complete the segregation of pop music in the U.S. He had a great influence on a great number of future artists. He had a signature dance called the moonwalk, which became so popular that everyone began doing it all around the world. He was an amazing entertainer, had his own unique fashion, and broke down racial barriers with his fame. He was one of 8 children. He first stepped on the public stage of 1964 with his band called the Jackson 5, which consists of 4 of his brothers. The Jackson 5 was a big role model to the youth, Americans' youth, and was like the rags to riches of like bands, because people only viewed them as like ghetto. They're one of the biggest African American groups. He then had a solo career, which he signed with Motown Records. He had many film roles. He also was in commercial roles with grocery stores and everything you could imagine. Michael Jackson's achievements were he had Grammy Awards, songs as The Thriller, Beat It, and Billie Jean, which you probably have heard of. He also had one of the best accomplishments an artist can ask for, is an album of the year, which was Thriller. The American Music Awards, he won 8 awards and was the youngest artist to win the Award of Merit, which is very good. Some charitable work that Michael Jackson did, he supported multiple organizations as the U.S. for Africa, the Make-A-Wish Foundation, the Elizabeth Taylor's AIDS Foundation, and he was voted the Guinness Book of World Records most charities supported by a pop star. Overall, Michael Jackson changed the world and the entire pop culture in a very positive way. He opened up the stage for other African American artists. He set and broke records throughout his entire career. Michael Jackson had lyrics that challenged the country's ideas of how African Americans should behave. The impact Michael Jackson had on the world is so immense. His music and groundbreaking creativity changed the very infrastructure of the way music is produced and promoted. Michael Jackson has gone down in history as a legend, and he may always be the king of pop. He was also one of my favorite artists growing up. I love the song Billie Jean, and that's one of my favorite songs of all time. And
you've seen him in Las Vegas?
Oh, I also seen him in Las Vegas. It was a very nice show. I even bought one of his gloves, which was very cool. And on the show, it walks by its own and everything. So that was good to see.